Hi Stefan, I've got mails for you. Can you sort them out, please?
Okay, no problem. Thanks. I need to sort out this mail. How am I going to do this? Well, I need to know the purpose and the audience. What do I mean by that? The purpose is why? Why do we have these documents? Why are they written, these documents? What is the purpose of it? Who is it aimed at? Is it me? Is it a colleague? Is it all staff? So when I look at the mail, I have in mind audience, purpose. Okay, so let's have a look at the mail. Okay, I can see colorful documents here. So we've got this one, which is about buying pizzas. This one is about cleaning roof, repairing roofs. With this one, it's just a full list of plumbers, electricians, this type of things. We've got something else about meals. All that is about us buying food. So the purpose of these documents is buy food. And the audience is anyone in the company, anyone who likes pizzas, who wants to eat. There we go. We've got these leaflets for them. And anyone who has a problem with the roof, if they want to pay someone to check the roofs, or if we need some information on plumbers, electricians, and so on. The thing is, our company don't need that. So what do? I bring them. This one is from the post office. Okay, parcel collect. We don't just deliver, we collect your parcels too. That could be useful, so I'll leave it assigned for my colleague. And I've got another one here, which is, right, a water bill. Water bill, it's to inform us that we need to pay a bill. And who's going to pay a bill? It's the finance department. So this one is for the finance department. Nowadays we get less and less mail. To tell you the truth, most of transactions are done online. And most companies have more and more online transactions. What I do first thing in the morning is checking my emails. Emails from colleagues asking me for different things, a service for me to do this. Emails from customers asking me about what we offer. They have an issue with this, can I help? And so on and so on. How do I check these emails? How do I know the purpose of these emails? First clue, the subject. Does the subject tell me what the email is about? And when I say the subject needs to be specific. If it is, help me, does not help. Help me for what? That's too generic. When you write an email, your subject needs to be specific. It needs to clearly state what your email is about. Now, when I check the purpose and the audience, who the text is for, ask him the text. Because I don't read everything in detail. I just skim it. What do I mean by that? Skimming is looking quickly at the text to get the gist of it. To get the gist of it, you don't read every single line. You can just glance at it. It tells you what it is about. That is skimming. Scanning is when you want to find a specific information, like the opening times. So if you get an advert on pizzeria, for example, you want to know the opening times of the pizzeria, you scan the text to try to find the opening times. And the last reading strategy is reading in detail. I only read in detail emails, letters that are meant for me to start with, and also to get the right information from the email, from the letter, so that I know what it is about, what exactly I need to do. But otherwise, I always skim first, because there's no point for me to read the whole letter if, one, it's not for me, so the audience is not me, and two, the purpose of the text is something I cannot do. So if it is a technical problem that the text is about, the purpose is for that technical problem to be solved. I cannot do that. So there's no point for me to read the whole letter if I cannot do that. That is for the technical department. So always keep in mind these two things: the purpose of the text and the audience, for reading as well as for writing. If you write, you always need to be clear about why. Why are you writing the email, the letter, the document? You need to be clear about that to be able to write clearly. And the audience will tell you how to write your email or your letter. You don't write an email in the same way if you send it to a friend or to a manager. So always keep these two in mind. And the last thing to keep in mind is the medium. That will be for another video.